Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another episode where I just kind of talk about stuff. And today I kind of want to share something with you guys, and it is, should game consoles still have 500 gigabyte storage units built in? Now, in case you guys don't know, I don't really buy physical games a lot. Mainly because my GameStop in my town is shady. Like, it's a good quality store, but they always try to upsell you everything else. They try to sell you all the things. And their games are sometimes not exactly in stock. So I usually buy a lot of digital stuff. It's just easier to get. But with digital stuff, even, with the Xbox One and I think the PS4, you still have to put your disc in and install your game, right? So with that, those consoles ship with 500 gigabyte storage units, and maybe sometimes even a terabyte, but most of the time it's 500 gigabytes, right? And it's not enough. I'm gonna be honest. That is not enough storage. I mean, back when I first got my Xbox One, I bought Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4, and that took up about 100 gigabytes of storage. Was Call of Duty Ghost and Battlefield 4, and I think Just Dance 2015 or something was on there, and that was about 100 gigabytes, maybe 125. So that's already 20% of my storage. Actually, that's 25% of my storage on my Xbox console already back then. I mean, nowadays, though, we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That's a 100 gigabyte game. All right? Battlefield 1, 66 or something, not including any updates. Halo 5 clocks out at 100 gigabytes. Like, if you're going to ship a console with storage, 5 games isn't enough. All right? 5 big games isn't enough. And I ended up buying a big hard drive. I bought a 5 terabyte hard drive because I know later on down the line that they're going to be needed. Like 5 terabytes of storage is going to be needed. With all my games that I have, right, it takes up about 2 terabytes, 2.5 terabytes even sometimes. If I really wanted to install all the games. But I don't play some of those games, so I'd leave them off my hard drive. But 500 gigabytes isn't enough. I don't even think a terabyte is enough, all right? I think consoles should ship with about 2 terabytes of storage. I would even argue for 4, just for the longevity of the console, because sometimes game developers can't help having a big game, right? I mean, if you got the game engines keep going up, you can do big things with game engines, right? I mean, yeah, you can still build those, 2 gigabyte games, but you have the option to build bigger games, so why not build bigger games? I mean, AAA companies are obviously building bigger games, but bigger games take up more storage. More storage means that your 500 gigabytes gets used faster. And to put this into perspective, my Xbox 360 has about 70 or 80 full games on it, and it's got everything from indie games to AAA games, right? 70 games and 30 game demos on it, on my 360, okay? That doesn't include any discs. I have a lot of disc games. And the console used up half its storage. All right? It's got 300 gigabytes storage, and I have 150 gigabytes left. Not even that. I think I have more 50, but I don't know, in between 150 and 50. All right? That console shipped with enough storage to last me to this day. If I wanted to download more games on my Xbox 360 today, I would have space. I can't say that for the Xbox One. I was running out of space after... you guys remember how Black Ops 3 was not going to be on Xbox 360, and that was kind of the driving force to people using Xbox One. A lot of people started using Xbox One after that. It didn't take very long, as soon as that happened, to fill up my Xbox One. I mean, I had Call of Duty Ghost, I had Advanced Warfare, Battlefield 4, some Battlefield 4 DLC. I had Spark. Does anyone remember Spark? And, I mean, that was good for my console until I actually started playing it. Then the storage filled up. And it's extremely important now that the console has more storage, especially the next generation of consoles, because think of it this way. The Xbox One games, if they are backward compatible with Xbox, the Xbox that's beyond the One X, like the Xbox 2 or whatever, the Xbox 720, that's a 100 gigabyte game still. that you have to put on a storage unit that's in the new Xbox that's like 5-10 years down the line. Okay? You're going to need a lot of storage if your Xbox One game at that time, maybe it's a 10-year-old game, takes up 20% of the storage on your new console. I mean, what are the new games going to be? 200 gigabytes? Maybe not 200 gigabytes. I mean, that's what it looks like it's going to be. Honestly, like, we jumped from 20, 30 gigabytes to 100 really fast. All right? I could see 200 gigabytes being in the future. The recent near future. And if we have 500 gigabytes bumped up to a terabyte, I mean, if you bump it up to a terabyte, that's not enough. It's got to be at least, like I said, 2 would be good, 4 would be the best. I think consoles should have 4 terabytes of storage because I'm really happy with 4. I don't worry about putting new games on, and I'm like, I have enough games on my thing where, yeah, I could probably delete some of them because I don't play them anymore. You know, I have that space with my 5 terabyte hard drive that I bought. And so 500 gigabytes is not enough anymore. It's not enough. 1 terabyte, not even enough. All right? It's got to be 4. I mean, 2 would be good. 4 is good. I mean, if they shipped with 8, that'd probably drive the price up based on how much 8 terabyte hard drives cost. But I want to know what you guys think of this. Do you have problems with storage on your Xbox? Is 500 gigabytes enough? Is it not enough? Go ahead and share that in the comments below. I'm Pacific Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games. And I will see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make.